Our next guest is an actress who is getting into some good trouble in her breakout role as activist Malika Williams on the Fosters spin-off Good Trouble. Please welcome Zuri Adele.
Hello. Hi, Queen.
Welcome.
Hi, Zuri. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much. I'm so happy to be here.
Now, Zuri, you portray Black Lives Matter activist Malika Williams on Good Trouble. But before booking this role, you almost moved to Paris to focus on a completely different career. Tell us about that.
I did. So while I was, auditioning for various projects, I was also teaching yoga at a yoga studio that also has a studio branch in Paris. And I was also on a theater tour performing with a group, and our tour was going to end in New York, which is where my family was and is right now. And I was going to, the plan that I could envision was that I was going to finish up that tour, and then I was going to move to Paris and teach yoga and maybe tap into the theater scene there as well. I just wanted to start to create a plan that I could see more of. I was feeling a bit discouraged in the audition process at the time in the TV and film industry, and wanted to go back to my theater roots, and also just wanted to be in the driver's seat of my life and have this eat, pray, love moment. And Paris felt really exciting. I had, I was ready. The studio was ready for me to come and start teaching, and I wanted to practice some French. And at that same time, while I was making that plan, of course, this audition for Good Trouble came in, or Untitled Foster spinoff came in, and completely changed the plan that I had. And I'm so excited to be in Paris in the perfect way that is even in much better alignment with what is my life path. So I'm super excited that I made that plan, and also that something greater is coming and is here for sure.
Because this role really thrust you into the spotlight. In an article in The Advocate, a reporter said you are fast becoming a beacon for other queer women of color. How does that feel?
That feels like such an honor, because I feel like I have so many heroes who I look up to in the queer community, and particularly in the Black community and in communities of color. And so it's such an honor to represent the intersectionality of it all. And it feels like, it doesn't feel like pressure as much as an awareness to be mindful, as I'm still adjusting to even having a public platform. I feel really held accountable right now to stay in my authenticity at all times. So I'm honored to represent.
That is so great. Good Trouble has been addressing social injustices, especially racial injustices, since the very first season. And you've referred to your character, Malika, as your greatest teacher yet. So what has Malika taught you?
Oh, absolutely. Malika teaches me to stand up for justice, no matter what. She also teaches me to have fun, find the joy in the activism. There's so much weight and heaviness and sadness that can come in the world of fighting against injustice. And she is my teacher to find the joy and laughter in it all. And she also teaches me to embrace chosen family. Our show is very much centered on the lives of these people coming together and intertwining and learning from each other's perspectives. And I definitely have a lot of chosen family, especially in Los Angeles. And she just teaches me to really embrace that and to set boundaries and speak up.
I love it. Well, we can't wait to see you in action. Let's check out a clip from Good Trouble.
It promotes self-love and healing, and protects your relationships.
And you think my relationships need protecting?
Oh. I just saw you had crystals on your altar, but no rose quartz.
I love it. Thank you. I need to get back into my spiritual practices. I used to charge my crystals with the new moon.
I'll say. There's a new moon coming up.
Zuri, now you and your cast are super close. They were even there when you got your first tattoo. What happened?
They were. They were. Our cast is so close, beyond the camera. And we had a party or a celebration for our premiere of our second season. And it was on the rooftop of the Andaz Hotel in Hollywood. And they provided, like our production team provided, and our network provided like a massage section, a piercing station, and a tattoo station. And we were all having a great time, and we decided that we were going to get some tattoos. We could choose these little symbols we wanted. And that was my first tattoo experience. And I got a third eye on my big toe. And I was laying there, and my cast, they were witnessing me process some of the pain just on the bony parts of my toe. And they just all, and I mean, these people are so talented. They just all started like breaking out in song, mostly Lauryn Hill songs. And so they were just like holding my hand, holding each other's hands, and just singing around me in a circle to Lauryn Hill. And it was amazing. And ironically, the year before, I was going to be baptized on that same rooftop. And for a few different reasons, decided not to that day and that time. And full circle moment, Good Trouble came into my life, and we ended up having that party on that exact rooftop. And it felt like such a baptism in such a new area of life. You know, that was at the time when I was sort of moving through things, thinking about going to Paris, all the different stuff. And like, it was just such a full circle moment to be with my cast and to just like welcome in so much new abundance, new family, new community. It was a perfect way to get a tattoo.
I'm so happy for your life, man. Well, your life has come full circle. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Good Trouble airs on Wednesday nights at 10 on Freeform.